So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. That's been cut out, well played. And back to the keeper they go. Beckham. And he's quick to get it clear again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's not going to reach. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Now it's Beckham.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And here's Beckham. Oh, terrible. There's the shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good foot in there. Shot could Shevchenko! Buffon deals with it effortlessly. And he's gone looking for safety. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge threads one in. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Shevchenko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
And Beckham! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Bayern Munich really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to clear it. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham finds himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nesta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Pass somewhat off target. Time and again they are repelled. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's played him through. Serginho. And it's Hullet. Milan have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Distributed tidily. That's a nicely measured pass. Drogba. Nesta. And it's Hullet. Beckham. Now it's Hullet. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. Pirlo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. Now Pirlo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played back in. Has a shot! He's got a goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nicely weighted ball. Hazard calmly anticipates. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Pirlo. Rummenigge. He can run onto that. He might be in here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Messi, and he's had a hit. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Beckham. Davids. That has not gone well. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Hazard.
minuti di recupero.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham gets into some space. He rises! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 13, numero 27.
And the action is back on the way.
E numero 2.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hazard. Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He shoots with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. He's shifting. And Messi! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get away here? And he's had it nicked away. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Clinical, just clinical. What a Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shevchenko.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been cut short. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Belletti. Rummenigge. Big chance! Loose ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored!
They're level in a trice! Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Triol.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pirlo. Beckham. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Drogba. Now Costa Curta. Interesting ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Azar. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball out wide. Now that's well seen too. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bayern Munich really will have to throw everything at this now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Drogba has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 32.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 9, Luis Suarez. Attenzione alla
Eto'o.
sostituzione.
Beckham could try cutting inside here. Beckham with the cross. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's picked his way through. Davids gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it again.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Dida can pick that up. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. Decent hit! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Hullet. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so...
Now the finish! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Maldini cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Drogba. Has a goal! Oh, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. Drogba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And they've got a throw. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that was very necessary. Rafael Leao goes steaming forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.